Hello, my name is Richard Blundell and I am the founder of Venture and also the co-author of the Go-to-Market Handbook for B2B SaaS leaders. And welcome to the first in a series of videos which I'm putting together called 7-Minute SaaS. And in these videos, I have just 7 minutes to download, hopefully, a pearl of wisdom, all of which come from our book. But all of which are designed to stack the odds in your favor of making a successful software or AI sale. And the first in this series is all about pain statement visualizations. So what is a pain statement visualization and why is it important? Well, a picture paints 1,000 words. And in the world where software is increasingly hard to sell, where organizations are trying to get rid of the amount of software that they use rather than bring on new software, and where software and AI is getting ever more complicated to explain, our thesis is that we need to boil this back down to a pain statement visualization that can make you and your team, but most importantly, your customers, understand the broken process that your software helps solve. And pain statement visualizations, humans have used pictures to explain things for millennia. Think of cave paintings and how they've tracked the movement of animals, for example, at different times of the year. So explaining something by using a picture is not something that's new to a human being. In fact, it's an incredibly effective way of explaining something rather than using 1,000 words. And highly successful founders use pain statement visualizations as a core part of their value proposition, and even when presenting their software to potential customers. So what is a pain statement visualization? Well, it's ever so easy. It is a visualization of every stage of a broken process. It includes every actor that's involved in that process. And at each stage, it shows the time and the money and the heartache that is involved with the existing broken process that the organization is suffering from. They're only going to buy your software if it solves a visceral 3 a.m. stare at the ceiling, horrible moment that all of us experience. If your software can solve the problem that is keeping your buying persona awake at night, you have a fantastic chance of making a successful sale. So let's bring that pain to life. Let's bring that broken process to life. So you begin with a whiteboard. You have multiple colored pens. You draw in all the actors that are involved in that broken process, and you draw in the process and how the data might flow or how the process might goes. And you put in at each stage what the challenge is. What is the money that's being costed? What is the frustration that's being costed, that's being spent by the team and being involved in that process? So let's take a look at one of these pain statement visualizations, and hopefully this will explain and help present and make it easier for you to understand what it is. Now, this is a pain statement visualization that we put together for a company called Property Booking, and they were involved in the buying and selling of affordable homes, of shared ownership properties. So exactly as described, we thought it was important to draw in the two principal actors involved in the purchase of a home. That's the home seeker themselves and the home seller, the housing provider, or the housing association. So the PowerPoint and the story begins with the home seeker explaining where they're at today, and that it was extremely difficult for them to find the right properties that they were looking to buy. They didn't know where to start. They didn't understand the different types of property available. Do they go to Zoopla? Do they go somewhere else? Do they go to Rightmove? How do they search by affordable homes? And from the housing provider's point of view, they wanted the world to understand that selling these homes is mission critical to them. The profit from these homes helps pay for all the other sorts of social housing that they're able to offer. Now, I haven't got time in a 7-minute video to go through every single aspect of this pain, but what you can see is as this presentation grows, the housing provider explains that they have to advertise on multiple different portals and with multiple different housing options. And this was causing a whole network and data lake of the same information being regurgitated over and over and over again. And then when leads arrived back into their organization, they came at them from different places. And what this created was the effect for the home seeker that they began to give up. They were being asked to fill out form after form after form. And this entire web of information flow, of slow information flow, was causing genuine visceral pain to every actor within this organization. And when you're finished with your pain statement, it's supposed to look a mess. It's supposed to look embarrassing. It's supposed to create an almost kind of a painful, visceral, shrunken look amongst the person that is looking at this, at how bad this process is. It's always a great idea to summarize that pain statement visualization, which we've done here in the elements of a lose-lose strategy. Neither party is actually winning from this process, and it's actually an incredibly broken and frustrating process to run through. So that is a pain statement visualization. It is capturing the pain that your software solution solves. It is drawing it in simple pictures. It is designed to look a mess. So gather your team together as an exercise and see whether you can create your own pain statement visualization. Look at the problems that you cause, draw in the actors, draw in the process, and don't forget to draw in a red pen the time wasted, the team frustration. That is the most visceral part of this. The money it's costing them, and taking them time to get their properties to market or get their products to market. And you will have a pain statement visualization. What follows on from that is obviously a solution visualization, and we'll cover that off in another video. Anyway, hope that's useful. If you'd like to get in contact, we're at venture.team. As I say, the go-to-market handbook for B2B SaaS leaders covers all of this. There's a whole workbook on this. And in under 7 minutes, as part of my series of 7-minute SaaS, hopefully I've explained to you well what a pain statement visualization is. Thank you very much for listening. Do leave your comments below.